Hello, this is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJXOXO, and here is my disclaimer. These readings are conducted for insight purposes only. Everything I say is alleged. Even if you see death in my readings, continue to hold out hope for the missing person's safe return home alive, as you never truly know with tarot. All individuals discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. My readings are not intended to solve or definitively interpret cases, but rather to explore small clues and gain alternative perspectives for contemplation. Please note that the nature of some of these readings may be sensitive and could be triggering to some individuals involved. So I'm just going to start with a message to Riley's mom from Riley. He says, "You are right, Mom." Let me see if I get enough. "You are right, Mom. Trust your intuition. I know you have an inner knowing. We are closely connected. I am close to you. My spirit visits you always. I know you feel left out in the cold." And I feel like something happened after her divorce. Maybe he felt closer to her after her divorce, or maybe she bounced back after the divorce and really got on her feet. Yeah, I get the energy she bounced back after her divorce. It says, "You are a God-fearing woman who raised me with morals, principles, and integrity. I am so thankful for everything you've done for me. You are my heaven on earth. Your strength is unmatched. I know my death was unexpected, but I will continue to walk with you on this new journey without me on earth. Take a leap of faith, because you have always been a woman who lands on your feet. Love you, Mama. Thank you for everything. I really mean that. I just wish I could kiss and hug you. Love you, Mama." So I've already shuffled and pre-pulled cards, so I'm just going to drop cards. I had asked the energy, what happened between Riley Strain and his frat brothers the night of Riley's disappearance. That was the first question I asked. And he was abandoned. He has abandonment issues. He was left alone to fend for himself. And he could have been around a lot of abandoned buildings, homes in a desolate street. And there was discontinued plans or an event. But he felt like he was abandoned by his fraternity brothers. He was left alone to fend for himself. Don't trust them. They have ill intentions for you. They are fake. The love is not real. They are lying to you. So they were fake. The fraternity brothers were fake. Some of them were fake to him. Jealousy and envy. Somebody hates the way everyone loves Riley and gravitates towards him. I deserve the same love you receive. Why does everything go right for you and wrong for me? So there's a jealous energy. And there could have been two people involved or multiple people involved working together to commit a crime. It could have been some type of deadly duo or just a group thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a duo or two people. People work together to commit a crime, basically. And it says travel dangers. He should not have gone on this trip. God bless. Be safe on your next vacation. Maybe he was rethinking even traveling at some point. There could have been flight delays or something like that. But he should never have gone on this trip. God bless him. And it says, "You're dope and they hate it." Somebody was mad jealous of him. I'm talking in my New York slang. Somebody was really jealous of Riley. People were really, really jealous of him. Look, you're dope and they hate it. They are jealous of you, point blank, period. Fake friends, fake family. Someone watches you on social media and feels jealous. Haters, protect your energy. Choose your friends wisely. Hidden secrets reveal a cheating scandal. So there could be something surrounding a woman in this situation, or surrounding a relationship, but lies could be exposed very soon. And look, fraternities, this could have been a hazing situation. There was overindulgence involved. Someone could have dealt with alcohol poisoning. There could have been some SARA issues. It was out of control parties. They were bar and club hopping. There could have been a drugging involved. Somebody he trusted could have drugged him, and physical abuse. And it was a serious beatdown. There was some type of fight that night. Maybe this fight happened before they even left to go bar hopping, or in the midst of them bar hopping. But there was some type of fight, and somebody got a serious beatdown. And somebody's accident prone. So it says be very cautious. Somebody could get sick or injured easily. This was an abusive situation. These frat brothers, these people are abusive. Emotional abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. And people are fake. fake tears, actors, actresses with fake tears. They have rehearsed lines. So they all kind of conspired amongst each other, and they're talking about the situation. They're acting like they're sad about what happened, but they're really not. And I get nervous energy. It was a serious crime committed. The M word. And I feel like even with the whole sorority gang violence, so I get the energy of the fraternity being a gang. So it's not a street gang, but some of them could be connected to the streets. They could have stolen something from him. When I see this is the energy of Riley being in the water. This is also the energy of Riley, whatever he was given. I get the energy of him being drugged. I said that in my last reading. Whatever he was getting, this is the symptoms. Somebody felt angered by news or information. Somebody felt emotionally vulnerable. They felt anger, shame, anxiety, and loneliness. So he felt emotionally vulnerable. So I feel like he knew at some point that he was drugged, and he became angry. He started to feel shame. He became anxious, and he felt lonely because they did abandon him. They left him to fend for himself. Facing unpleasant memories and emotions, the urge to run away, escape, or avoidant behaviors. His heartbeat started to elevate. He started sweating. He had a difficulty breathing. He started feeling scared. He began to panic. He felt anxious and unsafe. He didn't have any control of his emotions. There could have been some type of delayed outbursts of anger or sadness, and he was having unexplained mood swings. And he like, you are dead to me. Somebody cut somebody off. It's over. We'll never speak to you again. I don't think about you at all. I can't take this hurt anymore. End of a toxic friendship or relationship. The relationship is over for good. So fake friends. And once again, I feel like people know what happened to him prior to him falling into the water. Look, fabricated storylines. They made up a story about that night. It's something fake. It's something lies about it. And let's see. Railroad, train tracks, track marks due to drugs, injection site on the wrong side of the tracks. So somebody could have been on the wrong side of the tracks. Somebody could be a track star, like one of the ringleaders or one of the head people involved could be a track star or a runner, because I get athlete energy and it's a lot. Somebody could be into music production or like music. Domestic harmony, emotional stability, attending homecoming games. So something could have happened at a homecoming game or an event. Return to a place regarded as home. I'm home. And I feel like this was a sacrifice. They sacrificed that young man. They sacrificed him. Somebody has some type of secret job or secret life and career family doesn't know about because it's embarrassing or illegal. Somebody has some type of career involving illegal activities, including sex work, drug deals, murder hits, and gun sales, performing a job or attacks few people know about. So somebody had a secret life. I feel like the night that they were partying, they probably could have gotten some sex workers. Maybe they paid for prostitutes or something like that. They were looking for sex. They probably went to a strip club that night. But he's letting us know they had something to do with the murder. They had something to do with the murder. Hiding the truth. So somebody could be hiding the truth. There could be weapons or suspect that they're hiding. People are protecting someone. Someone's involved in this boy's death, this young man's death. I don't believe a gun was involved. There's a main suspect involved. Somebody's guilty. And somebody's saying that they're not innocent, but they're not fully guilty. And that's the energy that I got, that, like, I'm not the reason why I don't know. Like, they didn't push him over the ledge, but whatever drug they could have given him in the club or whatever is what caused him to be disoriented and in the situation he's in. And with this, I feel like they had sex workers, like they got prostitutes or something tonight during their time in Tennessee. But alcohol, drugs, medication, I feel like there's a mixture of things which makes me feel like he was drugged. And there are athletes involved in this situation. They're athletes, and I'm sure the runners here, track star, there could be a track star involved in the situation. We know this happened in Tennessee, which is a big city with high crime rate. And Tennessee, child, all these missing person stuff that I've been doing is in Tennessee. What y'all really got going on out there? Skyscrapers and large buildings, large metropolitan area. We know this. Somebody was confrontational, aggressively approaching someone about an issue. I feel like there was a confrontation because we did see a fight. So somebody approached somebody. And I feel like a fight could have broken out. Long road trips, long journeys for fun, simply enjoying the outdoors, nature, and travel, excited about life and traveling the world. Don't worry about me. I just want to experience life and travel. So he went there with pure intentions. Let's see. So I asked once again the energy between Riley Strain and his frat brothers the night of Riley's disappearance. I feel like they could have been popping pills. They were chasing thrills, excitement. They just wanted to have a good time that night. But somebody was spying. Maybe somebody spying on social media, digging up information, trying to get information on who knows what and what knows who. They could have been driving around and using a GPS. He could have been trying to figure out his way. It's something about family. I feel like there's somebody involved. Whoever could have caused him harm has a father in a high place that's protecting him. This person is established. They're family. They're security. But now Riley has perspective and he feels like he's better off. He feels happiness. He has a clear headspace now. And I feel like it's involving a girl who is beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And he had a realization, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Now he knows these people were not to be trusted. Somebody reached their breaking point. They were at a limit. They were at a final straw. They felt overwhelmed. Somebody could have made a mistake. Maybe they misunderstood Riley. Riley could have been a victim, and at some point he could have felt like a lost soul. But I do feel like he crossed over because he has sent me messages since his passing. Time, waiting cycles. I feel like it's only a matter of time that we're gonna start hearing things, or things are going to start being exposed. People are gonna start talking, and somebody misses him, craves him, and desires him. So there's a female energy involved in this situation. And once again, I asked the energy between Riley Strain and his frat brothers during the night of his disappearance. Somebody's looking for the inside scoop. They want to take a closer look. They was nosy and up in somebody's business. And somebody's thinking back. Trauma. Some type of trauma. Side effects. Somebody feels haunted because they know what they did. No facts. He's probably haunting them because he knows what they did. And now they know that he knows. No facts. Never has the facts. Makes stuff up. So somebody could have spreaded a rumor or started some type of lie. Somebody was a wolf in sheep's clothing. There were people in his circle that could not be trusted. And they probably felt like he was an ass kisser. Somebody could have been stalking him, watching him, obsessed with him. And he felt rejected. Let's see. Once again, I asked energy between Riley Strain and his frat brothers the night of his disappearance. He felt confused, perplexed, and conflicted. I feel like at some point, God bless, whatever, I really feel like he was drugged, and the drug had him feeling confused, perplexed, and conflicted. He didn't know what was going on at some point because of jealousy. Somebody's resentful, competitive, and discontent. And with competitive, I get strong athlete energy. There's an athlete involved in the situation. Somebody was competing with him, and they're just a miserable, unhappy person, a jealous, unhappy person. Divorce, ghosted, separation. I just even get the energy of like drugging and putting distance between him. Like they ghosted him, basically. They left him out to dry and they separated themselves from him. And it's something about family, blood ties, inner circle. He needed to watch his inner circle, and I feel like his inner circle has blood ties, like I said before, of somebody in a high place that's protecting them also. Somebody is exhausted, they're burnt out, they feel burdened, and they feel empty. So I get the energy of somebody like whoever, like they know what they did and it's starting to kick them in their ass. And he learned his lesson because these people were karmics. This was a karmic friendship, or karmic friendships, karmic relationships. These people were haters. They were jealous of that young man. Feminine, and there's a girl involved in this situation. A girl, look, and there's a pregnancy child too. I feel like there could have been a fight over a girl or something. Longing, missing you, let's talk. Maybe he has a girlfriend that misses him. In your feelings, silent treatment, left out. So he could have felt left out. They could have given him the silent treatment. He could have been in his feelings. He felt antisocial and separated himself. Or whoever he was having issues with could have been doing that. But there was chaos. We know the end of the story. Upheaval, disaster, a downfall. And when I think of downfall, I really feel like he fell off a cliff into the water. It's a disastrous situation. He fell down. Downfall. Burned bridges. Lack of trust. Disloyal people. They turned their backs on him. And they were disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. I don't know if he had a fight with somebody. And I asked him to speak through the cards, and he spoke. I wonder if he has water in his chart because he talks. We used to be best friends, but we're just not cool like that anymore. We may have grown apart, but we still want the best for each other. So maybe somebody should ask his best friend something about the night. I haven't told you the full truth. I can't tell you what happened. If you knew what really happened, it would kill you inside. I'm keeping this secret to protect you, not to hurt you. So somebody's keeping some type of secret, and they're saying that things got way out of hand. I didn't think it would escalate to that point. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for things to go that far. And look what he says, y'all. Look what he says. Don't trust them. They had a hand in my death. Please reopen my case or further investigate my death. I won't rest until justice is served. And you know, I make these cards and I don't even remember what I be putting in the cards a lot of the times. So let's go through this. There could be an arrest in this situation. Somebody had some type of inappropriate relationship. Fake friends are involved in this. College parties. A government official could be involved in this. A female, a Lilith spirit could be involved in this situation. A dark female sexual energy. Drugs. They look, a drug dealer. Lord have mercy. They probably were buying drugs. Somebody was a witness to whatever happened. I'm sure there were plenty of witnesses. And he learned his lesson. We saw that again. And he could have expressed that to him. He could have, well, I said it slipped out, and that's, I'm going to keep with it. He could have said something to somebody like lesson learned. Taken advantage of. He was taken advantage of. He was drugged and robbed, so they could have stolen stuff from him. And you know, I created these cards. Oh, man. I created these cards. Shanquella Robinson's situation inspired these cards. I forgot what the point was of me bringing that up. When it drugged. So it always makes me feel like after she died, they probably dug in her suitcase. Like his suitcase and stuff is there. So I just always get the energy that when somebody dies, people steal your stuff. So I feel like they could have drugged him. And then when they found out that he was missing or dead, they could have stolen things from him, like his clothes. Maybe if he left money in the safe or in the room or something like that. But people are laughing. Some people thought it was hilarious. Robbed for drugs. So there was drugs involved in that night. Somebody could have curly hair. Somebody could have had a drug overdose. I feel like if he was drugged, he was having stomach pain. They were buying drugs. Drugs is involved in this situation. This is all alleged and subject to interpretation. Somebody mismanaged funds. I really feel like they stole money from him. I'm calling my brother. Somebody called their brother when all this stuff happened. Maybe they want to use their brother to get out of trouble or something like that. Somebody was told to shut the F up. The bags are packed. I really feel like they stole things from his suitcase. They packed his bag and stole stuff out of his suitcase. They could have gone to a trap house, or maybe even like the hotel they were staying in was like a trap house where they were having sex and using drugs or buying drugs. Somebody has red hair. That could be Riley. There was a road trip. Military or government is involved, and I get the energy of a father figure or a parent that could be the parent of one of the children in the fraternity who is protecting their child in some way. You don't want no problems with me. I feel like there was some type of fight or something. So now I asked, this deck is who is this? Okay, I think this is Riley. Let me see. Okay, this is, I asked how the frat brothers felt. The ringleader, whoever the ringleader is of the fraternity, how he felt about Riley Strain. And this ringleader, you have all you need right now. He's trying to keep the faith that he doesn't get caught, but he feels ashamed. Bad dog, no biscuit. There's shame, intimacy. I feel like there's something with a girl. They were beefing over a girl. Celebrations and victories. They were partying, having a good time. Acknowledging victories. Maybe he feels like he's successful in something. And he's listening, paying close attention. So he's paying attention to what people are saying and doing about the case and stuff like that. He has clarity. And I feel like right under your nose, like, it's some type of information that's right under people's nose that needs to be exposed. Or he's just somebody that's right under people's nose. He could be one of those fake friends like in Juice where you console the mom at the funeral knowing you had some type of part in the child's death, but I feel like he's protected. Put up your guard. I feel like he has a father figure or a parent that is protecting him from being in trouble. Harmony, get on key. So I feel like they all conspired together to make up a story, and this is what we're going to say, and this is what we're going to do. We are fraternity. We got to stick together. We got to harmonize. Let's all stay on key. Let's all have the thing. He was a wild dog who answered the call. And then I asked Riley how he feels about the ringleader. How he feels about the ringleader of the fraternity that could be involved in his drugging, possible drugging. And it's like integrity, like tell the truth, presenting an altogether you. So he needs to come forward and tell the truth. And he's trying to, the person is present. I feel like, you know, the energy I'm receiving is like the person is presenting themselves like like nothing happened. They're probably being super supportive to the family or something like that, or showing some type of love, but they're acting like nothing happened. They're trying to keep it together, but they're falling apart. Belonging, find your pack. This is a fraternity. This is a brotherhood, allegedly, because what happened to your brother? Like, damn. But it could be 3 people that are like a pack. And they're the bullies is the energy I'm getting. But there's that one ringleader. And it's like people want to feel like they belong. People want to feel like they're down. This person could be creative, play your own song. He could be somebody who normally marches to the beat of his own drum. But he's lying, and he needs to talk the truth. Tell the truth about what happened. And it's something with a female energy. He was very lustful. He had to have it. I feel like maybe Riley had a girlfriend or a girl that he liked, and this person liked his girlfriend, or they were interested in the same female or something. This person is very arrogant, and they need to get off their pedestal. Like, they think they all that. They really think they're about their life. This person is passionate. Do what you love. So this person could be very adventurous. I'm hearing fire sign, but they're guilty. Turn off the alarm. They are guilty. They feel guilty. And I feel like they're caught. Like somebody might say something and they need to take accountability. He wants them to take accountability and clean up their mess. Honor, look at this. This is like military stuff is the energy. I acknowledge you, mean like acknowledge what you guys did to me. Acknowledge how y'all handle me. Acknowledge what you did. We are supposed to all be in this together. It's so many energies that I'm getting out of this, but there was a lack of honor. I feel like they are like honored amongst themselves, but when it came to Riley, it was a lack of honor. But once again, there's 3 people involved in the situation is the energy I am strongly getting, and they no dogs allowed. They did not accept him. He did not feel welcomed, I guess, loving what is. And the person was bored. Time to sit and stay. The person was a bored-ass person who didn't have anything better to do with their lives. And right now, I feel like the fraternity, they're all beefing. They're pointing fingers at each other. They're passing judgment. They were smoking weed and buying drugs and stuff like that. Venomous words were exchanged. And there's trickery, lies, and deceit. So there was an argument. Somebody comes from wealth. They have money. They have success. Somebody could be an earth sign in this situation. Even the security, they're protected. There could have been a fight, and he had to stand his ground. There was some type of battle. Look, the M word. People could have been stalking him. Violence against a sibling. And when I see violence against a sibling, this was a crime, violence, so there could have been a fight. I get the brotherhood energy, the brother. So they're not blood brothers, but siblings. They're supposed to look. It's supposed to be friends, childhood friends, people that you're supposed to be cool with. Reach out to those people. Look, I feel like they could have like maybe even done something where you try to get somebody drunk and record them to embarrass them. So there could be videos or something circulating that's shocking. There could be a fight video or something that was released, something jaw-dropping. Look, again, a fight. Maybe somebody is a fighter. Maybe somebody is like really a professional fighter or on a wrestling team or something like that. But there was a brawl. And harsh words, hateful words, hate speech. So somebody could have been hella racist. They had a vicious argument. And I feel like they tried to clown Riley. They tried to treat him like a mascot. They was trying to clown him a punk. Somebody has something around their teeth. There's something around teeth. So if you see somebody talking about their teeth or something, pay attention to them because they're involved. Once again, athlete sport. There's a lot of athletes involved in this situation. It's a competitive situation. 2 men competing with each other over a female. But the competitive sports athlete, there's an athlete involved in this situation. Somebody was read for filth. So the cat and mouse chase, I really feel like there's the female energy, and I feel like there was an argument, an exchange of words. They could have hired prostitutes for the thing. We know he died. God bless him. Change, endings, leave. Oh, Lord, transition. God bless. But I feel like Riley is grateful, thankful. He appreciates, supportive, helpful. He's thankful for everybody. And this came out for me before. He's thankful for everybody that's been looking for him, doing videos on him. People who have really been out by the Cumberland River searching for him. He's thankful for his family, his community, and all the people that have showed up and showed his family support and have tried to be helpful to look for him and stuff like that. So he wants to say thank you to everybody. And there's some type of karmic relationship, and somebody was desperate, thirsty, a fiend, wanting what you can't have. So there's beef between two men over a female energy is what I'm getting. And Riley, this kid was pure. He was innocent. He had unique powers and abilities. He was just rare. He was a pure spirit. A good, great kid is the energy I'm getting. I feel like he's just so pure and beautiful. I feel light. I see light. Rising from the ashes, hope and triumphs. A fire sign could be involved in this situation. But he's the phoenix rising from the ashes. He passed away. So I feel like he has crossed over. Mummy, ancients of bandages, restrictions, restricted, preservation, honor the dead. So maybe they could be having some type of memorial, or something happened at a memorial or something like that. Voodoo, build an altar, offering spiritual healer. Somebody is into spirituality, maybe into voodoo. A dark female energy, possibly even a Scorpio. Destructive, catastrophe, sensual, erotic, motherly, maternal, caring, duality, creation, destruction, mermaid energy, nautical, sailing, depth, intensity. This was an intense situation. Look, water sign, cares deeply about the well-being of others. So there's a Scorpio water sign energy. And I feel like this person could have, like, they could be good and bad. Like, this is their good side, this is their shadow side. Obedient, emotionless, and unyielding. Protect and serve, y'all. So the police could be involved. Somebody could have somebody in law enforcement that's involved. Protect and serve. Is that an army? That's the police. Law enforcement. Highly perplexing. Somebody's protected in this situation, or even them protecting each other and serving each other and staying silent about what happened. Somebody is majestic and inspiration, freedom. I get the energy of him crossing over. He has his angel wings and he is flying. He is free. Riley is flying. He is free. He has his angel wings. Elusive, mysterious sightings, legend. So it's some secrets. It's hidden secrets in this situation. Trapped, confined. I feel like this is like him being trapped in the water under whatever he was under, confined, obliging. Somebody goes along with everything. Somebody's wishes were fulfilled, but there was a fight. There was some type of fight, y'all. There was some type of fight. Honor. We kept seeing honor, courage, battles, victory. And I hope if there's anyone involved in drugging this young man and harming him, I hope someone steps forward and just, tells the truth. But I pray for him. I pray for his family. Thank you so much for watching. I hope justice is served. God bless. Happy healing, everyone.